Hello, Capricorns. Welcome to 2021. I am going to start doing my 12-month fruition. It's 125. It's an hour to an hour and a half. It's the Acoustic Tarot. It's the Lenormand deck. It is all the elements to help you get to your purpose in the next 12 months of 2021. If you've never been on my channel, hit like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to get into the reading here in regards to my Capricorns. Capricorn had a rough year in love. Very rough year. Trying to build their financial stability back. Needing balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and do so without judgment. Really making really bad decisions. Yep, indecision here. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life, but it also gets you into addictions, Capricorn. You work hard, but when it comes to play, you play even harder. You need the courage. I find the inner strength to face fears with confidence. So you're facing your addictions, looking at taking that outer layer here from spirit and building and making the eye of the storm, which is the yellow, the sun, more opposed here to you. You have a lot of I ams in the indecision, so I am working on my indecision. I am working on making better decisions, balance. I'm starting to really see that I need more balance in my life, and I need to be more courage in cutting out what no longer serves me, is what Spirit said here on this. Fear is in reverse. So you were afraid at one point. You were afraid of your money. You were afraid of your stability. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, right? You need to live in love. You need to live for you. You need to live in a better situation. You need to ask yourself and forgive yourself for all the things that you make bad choices with in your life, and really know that you are at the core of who you are and the avenue in which you walk at this point with Spirit. Capricorns are kind of like Taurus, even though you're both grounded. You're really needed to work on your inner strength, right? Taurus is working on their ego. It's their prettiness, how different they are, and they feel special all the time, and they need to be rewarded for it. Capricorns, you're pretty self-reliant. You don't make very good decisions when it comes to love. When it comes to financial situations, you make better decisions, but you always fall short of the glory of God, meaning that you always think that the grass is greener on the other side. And in this case, it's not. You really need to forgive yourself for that. So what you're doing now is, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, okay? Really blocking the flow of love and accepting your new journey. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. It's the serenity prayer. So a lot of my Capricorns this year are struggling with addiction. Drugs, gambling, sex, you name it. It's just part of where your journey is in the last stages of 2020. Moving into 2021, it's still going to be a bit of a struggle, but you need to learn discernment. You need to learn to cut out what no longer serves you. Spirit, I need you to clear some of the cards on the deck. I'm going to put that back in there real quick. I need you to help my Capricorns understand that divinity here is working on the outside and the inside to balance the Capricorn. Moving into far spring, after January, February, March, Capricorns are really going to pick things up. You need the strength to get through the first few months of the year. That's your past energy. Your present energy for Capricorns is your money. It's always your money. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uncertain what your next avenue is. Think you've walked away from things that no longer serve you in the last few months. Still really unsure about your money, where it went, what you did with it. Maybe you invested in the wrong party. But you have this queen here and your emotions, right? You're upside down. As a below, so above. Meaning that you're in your head a lot. And offers coming in regards to love, or it did in the past, and it's upside down. It's something like a missed opportunity here. Divinity has said that it was here. I gave it to you. Here's confirmation. Where there's two or more are gathered, the Spirit is there and joined in. I seen the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So you walked away from a female, if this is a man watching. And now you're wondering, what if? What did I do? It was a very pivotal moment in your life this last year, Capricorn, where this person really took you by surprise. Yep, Lovers in reverse. It was there, and you walked away from it. Spirit gave it to you. The Ten of Pentacles. You're working on the Ten of Pentacles, but someone came along and you gave it away. It's like free opportunity coming out of Hangman and a lot of people in the background fighting. So you're walking away from a karmic situation here. Give me some guidance in regards to love here, Spirit, for my Capricorn. This one fell out of the deck. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So Capricorns, you really need to work on that. You have romantic feelings for this person that you left behind. They're wearing green, so they're wearing your love. They're independent. They have leadership skills. They've helped you creatively move and align into your new space. You look back on the moments that you shared with them, and it's at the center of your chest. It's starting to hurt. I feel it. There's a pain there, and it goes downward. So you're working on your chakras. It's green. You need to wear green more. Green aventurin. That's your color there, Capricorn. She is wearing that in this card. It's a masculine, female energy. And we have Cupid everywhere. Divinity. Past life love. I see an Aries here. A lot of people in the background. Aries, Leo. I have Taurus. I have Virgo. I have Capricorn. I have you showing up in your own reading. Could be the same sign here. Any more here for Capricorn? Yep. Separation. Time apart from your partners in the horizon. So the green is in the back. Your heart is in the back. You put your heart behind you. You left the person behind. You just walked away. You see it here? She didn't want you to go. You pledged your love. You took her heart and you left her there. You left her there to die like Romeo and Juliet. If you had left her for work, let's see what we have here. Where did you move forward to? Capricorns, what are we getting into 2021 January? What kind of occupation? Teacher. You're becoming a teacher. So you went through the student situation, or you actually want to be a teacher. You're going to date a teacher. Veterinarian, good with animals. Love dogs. This person in another life had Chinese descent. Your wife was a teacher, and you have a dog in many, many lifetimes. Very loyal companion. Was your wife in a previous lifetime? She was a teacher. That's why you love apples. You love wearing jeans and sneakers. You're kind of, you can look sexy, but yet still casual. You're not really fixer-upper, but you go with the flow. Any last occupational situations here where the Capricorn, oh, yeah, and a scientist. Someone trying to find a cure. Reads a lot. Trying to make their own potion, coming up with their own design. They have some tools in their pocket. Maybe they're going for an invention. You and someone else are working on an invention, or the person you left behind was helping you with an invention that you would like to go back and visit. If you could tell your partner something, Capricorn, what would it be? This is my deck that I made when I was going through an awakening with my narcissist. And a lot of these things hit home here, that when we're in a relationship that really doesn't balance us out and it's a karmic partner, Spirit tries to nug at us, right? They tug at our heartstrings. You would like to tell your person, you are my sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. And no one knows, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. And in the present, I am with you all the way, now and forever. So your heart still belongs to them, even though you've moved on. Let's see what they would like to say to you, Capricorn. Whoever's watching this, cross-watcher, someone dealing with a Capricorn or has Capricorn in their chart, what would you like to say to them? Looking back. I'm sorry, what would they like to say to you? Please make up your mind. What do you want? So that is so good for the Capricorn energy. Capricorns never know what they want. Never, 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 never. Until they fall into it, and then they say, why me? Why am I in this situation? Why am I here again, Spirit? Let's find your spirit animal. Show me, spirits. Please show me. Porcupine spirit, 4 and 8, stability and communication. You're working on your money so that you can move forward and tell this person how you really feel. Time for beginner mind. It's time for you to be a student now and not a teacher. It's time for you to move on from a bad situation. You have, planted some roots. Divinity came in, taught you a lot of lessons. Blue is your apparent color. It's your girls in creativity here. Looks like the Irish symbolization here with will, wisdom, and wealth. You are moving towards prosperity. You're moving towards abundance. Spirit said pull another card here. Come on, Spirit. Show me, show me, show me. Show me, show me an outcome here. Show me, show me. Show me Capricorn's outcome. Okay. Coolest Spirit. Spirit is a plan. Told you that. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and it's uncertain. So your third eye chakra is opening up. You're acknowledging this person you left in the past as your soul partner, and you had some plan in life that Spirit needed you guys to work together on. We have 8 and 8 there, and then we have 4, so we have 4, 4, 4 across the board. That's stability. You're good at that. And we have a partnership and uncertainty. So think on your feet. You have the fox spirit. You're trying to get someone back. This is divinely guided. You watch them. Their fire, their passion, they're everything that you wanted, and you're balancing yourself out to go back and ask for forgiveness. So you're unsure about that. Very unsure on how they're going to respond to whatever you're bringing towards them. What I would say for you is do what you need to do, right? Tell them how you feel. Move forward in your life. I'm seeing fortune, though. Capricorn always has money around him. I want to pull a card real quick from my Kipper deck. Come on, Spirit, show me one card. I always get the fortune card with Capricorn. You're very good at, even if you gamble a lot. Nope, poverty, making bad decisions. We have 3s and 7s everywhere today. Left out in the cold. Walking on with no money left after spending it with the wrong person. Uncertainty. 3 and 7 is 10. You're closing out a cycle from ego. Not knowing the difference between discernment and letting people take advantage of you. Really trying to set boundaries. Not necessarily standards for you, but boundaries. People do all kinds of things because you allow them. It's time for you to say no. What I would say now is the black cat has crossed your path. They're getting ready to clear that up, but it's up to you to do the work. You feel like a loner. You feel homeless. You don't know what to do next. You got yourself in another situation that you can't get out of. It's time to really ask Spirit for guidance. So what I would say is go out and get yourself the green Aventurine. It will help you love, independence, leadership, and align yourself physically and emotionally together. And Spirit says, not everything ends bad. Depends which light is shined on. Shine like a diamond. Right now, Capricorn, you're feeling a little dull and abrasive. Go back and find your sunshine. Go back and find your sunshine. Whoever took it away, go back and find it today. I'm sure they'll forgive you. Just ask for forgiveness. Have a happy new year. 2021 in January, work on you. Work on finding your sunshine. Please make up your mind. Make decisions that are best for you and stop hurting other people. Like, share, and subscribe. Outdoor Healing 1111. I'm still available to take readings. That's youngnicole44@gmail.com. I love when you guys watch. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for stopping by.